I'm sorry, but I, Archangel Michael, have been hiding a secret from you. My wings have trembled as I waited for this moment, and the heavens themselves have held their breath. Today, you are seeing these words because God has finally allowed me to step forward and speak. Beloved child of the Most High, this is not an accident. Your eyes are upon this message because you were chosen to see it. This moment is sacred, a ripple in eternity where the veil between the seen and the unseen has thinned, and what has been hidden is ready to be revealed. I know you have felt it. The soft whisper in the night. The strange pull inside your chest that you could not explain. The sense that someone you trusted deeply was not as they seemed, that something was moving behind your back unseen. You have wondered if you were imagining it. You have questioned your own heart. But no, beloved, you are not imagining it. You are being shown a truth your soul already knows. And I, Michael, have been sent to confirm what has stirred in your spirit. Even as I write these words through this message, time is moving differently. The moment you opened this, a light went forth in the heavens. Angels gathered. Trumpets sounded softly in the realm of spirit, because what you are about to receive will change the path you walk. You must understand that God's timing is never late. This message has waited, like a sealed scroll in the throne room, until now. And now, you are the one holding it. Beloved, breathe. Feel the warmth on your skin as you read this. That is no accident. The presence you feel is real. The words you see are living, and they are for you. You are not reading this by chance. You are being called. And before this message disappears, before it burns and vanishes from your sight, I must speak plainly to your heart. I know the pain you have carried. I know the tears you have cried when no one was watching. I know how hard you have fought to trust, to forgive, to believe. But the one you trusted the most has moved in shadows. Do not be afraid. This revelation is not to harm you, but to protect you. You are being awakened. You are being lifted from a web spun behind your back. You are being called higher. You have been lied to, beloved. The truth has been cloaked, but the cloak is falling. The mask is slipping. Even now, as you read this, the one you trusted is feeling the weight of their own actions. Their heart is trembling. They know the light is coming. And yet, God says, do not harden your heart. Do not let bitterness rise. This is not for revenge. This is for your freedom. This is for your awakening. You may feel your pulse quicken as you read this. That is the Spirit stirring. That is me, Michael, standing with my sword drawn beside you. I do not come to frighten you. I come to shield you. I come to break the chains that have been hidden in plain sight. I come to tell you what you already sensed but could not name. And beloved, you must listen carefully, because what I am saying is urgent. There is more. Much more. But know this, you are loved beyond measure. Heaven has not turned away from you. Every tear you have cried has been caught in a vial. Every prayer you have whispered in the night has been heard. Even when you thought you were alone, you were not. Angels surrounded you. God's hand was over you. And now, this message comes as a sign that the hidden will be revealed, and you will stand in the light. Beloved, do you feel the stirring within your chest as you take in these words? That is not your imagination. That is the Spirit moving inside you, whispering confirmation. You have always known deep down that there was something more, something hidden, something that your human eyes could not see but your soul could sense. And now, heaven itself has decided that the time of silence is over. I am Archangel Michael, the protector, the warrior of the Most High, and I have walked beside you in every moment you thought you were alone. When shadows closed in around you, I stood guard. When doubt gnawed at your heart, I strengthened you, even when you did not realize it was me. When you felt as if you could not rise from your bed, when the weight of betrayal pressed upon your chest, it was I who whispered courage into your weary spirit. And now, I must tell you plainly what I was forbidden to reveal until this very moment. The one you trust the most, the one you believed in with all your heart, has not been honest with you. Behind closed doors, in hidden corners, their actions have betrayed the love you so freely gave. Beloved, this is not to destroy you but to awaken you. For too long, your heart has been entangled in illusions. You have prayed for clarity, you have cried for truth, and today, the veil is being lifted. Do not fear this revelation. Fear is not your portion. You were not created to live bound by deception. You were created for freedom, for light, for truth. The enemy would have wanted you blind, walking in circles, endlessly giving to those who did not value the treasure of your heart. But God, in His mercy, said, "Enough." And so He sent me, His warrior, His messenger, to deliver to you this word. The truth may sting, beloved. It may cut deep, like a sword dividing bone from marrow. But understand, it is not here to destroy you. It is here to separate you from what was never meant to hold you captive. You have been giving your trust, your love, your loyalty to one who could not honor it. They wore a mask, but even the strongest mask cannot withstand the light of heaven forever. And now, in this very moment, as you take in these words, their mask is slipping. They feel it. The energy around them is shifting. They may not admit it, they may not confess it, but heaven has already seen. The angels have already recorded it. God has already judged it. And you, beloved, are being freed from it. Do not think that you have been abandoned. No, you have been protected. For what they meant for harm, heaven is turning for your good. What they did behind your back will not define you, but it will elevate you. This pain will not break you, it will birth you into the higher calling you have always carried within your soul. Beloved, do you know who you are? You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. From the moment of your creation, heaven marked you. Angels sang over you. Your name was written in fire upon the scrolls of eternity. You carry light in your spirit that cannot be dimmed, though the world has tried. You carry a mission that the enemy has feared since the day you first breathed. That is why you have been attacked, why you have been betrayed, why the ones closest to you have wounded you. The darkness knew your destiny before you did. And yet, you are still here. You are still reading this message. That alone is proof that nothing can destroy what God has placed within you. The betrayal you are discovering is not the end of your story, it is the turning point. The heavens rejoice not because of your pain, but because of the breakthrough hidden within it. The betrayal has been exposed so that you can step into freedom, so that you can lift your head and see the path that has always been waiting for you. Listen to me closely now. Do not harden your heart with anger. Do not fill your soul with bitterness. Yes, what was done to you was wrong. Yes, the trust you gave so freely was broken. But do not let this wound poison you. Instead, let it refine you. Let it remind you of your worth, of your strength, of your divine calling. What has been revealed today is not to punish you, it is to release you. There is someone waiting to honor your spirit. There is a path prepared for your healing. There are doors about to open that you thought were long closed. You have wondered if you would ever find true peace, true loyalty, true love. The answer, beloved, is yes. Yes, you will. But you could not walk into those blessings while chained to deception. So heaven allowed the chains to be broken. Can you feel it now? The shift in the air around you? The warmth brushing against your skin? That is no accident. That is my presence, standing near you. My wings are outstretched, covering you, shielding you. You are not alone in this revelation. All of heaven surrounds you. The Spirit of God Himself whispers into your soul, "Do not be afraid. I am with you always." Beloved, I must speak plainly, this moment is holy. This message will not remain with you forever. It is a fire, a flame sent from heaven to ignite your spirit. If you close your heart to it, the flame will vanish, and you may wonder later if you ever saw it at all. But if you open your heart now, if you receive these words, then heaven will mark this day as the day of your awakening. Beloved, even as these words pass before your eyes, the heavens lean closer. You may not see it, but there is a movement around you, a stirring that shifts the atmosphere. The room you sit in is no longer just a room, it has become a sanctuary. Every breath you take right now is being noticed. Every heartbeat is echoing in eternity. You are not here by chance. The veil between this world and the unseen world is thin at this moment, and because of that, what has been hidden can now be revealed. Listen to me carefully. There are no coincidences with God. You did not stumble upon these words. You did not simply scroll into this message. The truth is that heaven has orchestrated this meeting because your spirit cried out for it. Your prayers, your tears, your silent nights of questioning, all of them have been gathered like precious jewels and placed before the throne of the Most High. It was there, beloved, that the command was given, send Michael. Reveal the truth. Break the chain. And now I stand here, between heaven and earth, carrying the fire of that command to you. You have been sensing for a long time that something was off. You have felt an unease, a shadow in the corner of your soul, a whisper that said, "This is not what it seems." But you silenced it because your heart is pure, because you wanted to believe the best, because you hoped that love was stronger than deception. Your heart is kind, beloved, but your kindness was taken advantage of. Your trust was handled carelessly. Your loyalty was not returned in the way it deserved to be. And yet, I tell you this not to crush you but to lift you. For too long you have been standing in a storm you did not cause, carrying a weight you did not deserve. Heaven has watched. God has seen. I have been beside you, my sword drawn, waiting for the command. And now, the command has come, speak. The person you trusted the most has been weaving a web of shadows behind you. They have spoken words they would not say to your face. They have acted in ways they swore they never would. And still, heaven says, do not let anger be your master. Do not let despair consume you. The light has come not to shame you but to free you. This is not a message of destruction but of deliverance. Do you understand what is happening? This is not just about betrayal. This is about awakening. You are stepping into a new dimension of sight. The scales are falling from your eyes. You will see clearly now, not just what they did, but who you are. And who you are is far greater than the pain they caused. You are not your wounds. You are not your scars. You are not the betrayal. You are a chosen one, a light bearer, a soul wrapped in the eternal love of God. You have been anointed for this time, and no act of deception can remove the calling upon your life. The enemy may have tried to delay you, but he cannot destroy what heaven has ordained. This revelation is a doorway. Step through it. Step into the freedom that has always been yours. Beloved, do not be afraid of what you will see when the full truth comes. Yes, it may break your heart. Yes, it may make you question everything you thought you knew. But remember this, when something breaks under the weight of truth, it was never strong enough to carry you into your destiny. Let it fall. Let it go. The Most High will not leave you empty. The angels are already preparing what comes next. Even now, as you read this, a shift is taking place. The energy you have been feeling in your chest, the tears you may feel rising, the goosebumps along your skin, this is not chance. This is confirmation. This is the Spirit touching your body, your mind, your heart. I, Michael, stand at your right hand. My wings are around you like a fortress. Nothing formed against you shall prosper. The truth is your shield. The light is your weapon. I know you have asked, why me? Why did this happen? Why did God let me go through this? Beloved, the answer is not punishment, it is preparation. The pain you have endured has been shaping you, refining you, strengthening you for what is to come. You could not walk into your true calling with blindfolds on. You had to see. You had to know. You had to awaken. And now, you are awake. Do you feel it yet? The chains loosening? The heaviness lifting? That is not just emotion, that is deliverance. That is heaven's power moving through you, breaking off what no longer belongs. You are crossing over into a new chapter, one where you will no longer be defined by betrayal but by breakthrough. Beloved, hear this, you are forgiven for the times you ignored your intuition. You are forgiven for the times you stayed too long. You are forgiven for the moments you doubted your worth. Heaven does not condemn you. Heaven celebrates you. You are not weak for loving. You are not foolish for trusting. Your heart is your gift, and the world will see the power of that heart when it is fully free. I know your hands are trembling. I know your mind is racing. But breathe. Inhale the light. Exhale the pain. You are not alone in this moment. You are surrounded by angels. The Spirit of God Himself is within you. You are stronger than you know. You are more loved than you can fathom. And the truth you are receiving now is not the end, it is the beginning. Beloved, hold these words close. This message is a flame. Flames are not meant to last forever, they are meant to ignite. Let this ignite your courage, your clarity, your faith. Walk forward with your head lifted. You are entering a new day. The night is ending. The dawn is breaking. You will not walk alone. I will walk with you. Heaven will walk with you. And the love you thought you lost will be restored in ways you cannot yet imagine. Beloved, do not turn away now. You may feel the weight of these words pressing against your heart, you may feel the tears welling in your eyes, but that is because the Spirit is working. The truth is like fire, it burns, but it purifies. It removes what is false, so that only what is eternal can remain. That is why you are here in this exact moment, reading this message, hearing heaven's voice through me. I know you have felt weary. I know you have asked yourself if all your giving, all your love, all your loyalty has been wasted. You have wondered why the ones you trusted most have often been the ones who hurt you most. You have questioned if there is something wrong with you, if perhaps you are cursed, if perhaps you are destined for disappointment. Beloved, hear me, there is nothing wrong with you. You are not cursed. You are not destined to be broken. You are destined to rise. The pain you have endured was not meant to destroy you, it was meant to refine you. It was meant to sharpen your discernment, to awaken your spirit, to teach you to recognize the difference between illusion and truth. And now, that awakening is here. You will not fall for the same shadows again. You will not be fooled by masks and empty promises. Your eyes have been anointed to see. Even now, as you read, the Spirit is pulling back the curtain. You are being shown memories in your mind, little moments that didn't make sense before, conversations that felt strange, actions that made you uneasy but you brushed them aside. Those were not accidents. Those were signals. Your intuition was right. The whisper in your soul was right. You were sensing the betrayal long before you saw it. But you doubted yourself, because you loved too deeply. Heaven does not condemn you for this. Heaven celebrates that your love was pure. But now, beloved, that same love must be directed inward. You must honor yourself. You must love yourself enough to step into truth. Do not look back with regret. Do not think, I wasted my years, I wasted my energy. No, beloved, nothing is wasted. Even the tears you shed have watered the soil of your destiny. Even the nights you spent awake in pain have carved a deeper well within you, a well that will one day overflow with joy, wisdom, and strength. What was meant to break you has built you. What was meant to silence you has given you a voice that will shake the earth. Beloved, there is something I must tell you plainly. The betrayal you are uncovering now is not random. It is part of a divine redirection. Heaven saw that you were giving your heart to one who could not carry it. Heaven saw that you were entrusting your soul to hands that were not worthy of it. And so heaven intervened. You may feel like you are losing something, but in truth, you are being rescued. This is not loss. This is deliverance. The person you trusted, they may never admit what they did. They may try to hide, to cover, to deny. But it does not matter, because the all-seeing eyes of God have already recorded it. The truth cannot be erased. And beloved, you do not need their confession to heal. Your healing comes not from them, but from the one who made you, the one who sent me, the one who declares over you, you are mine. You are chosen. You are enough. I know your heart aches. I know your mind is racing. You may feel anger, confusion, sorrow. All of these are natural. Do not push them away. Feel them. Let them rise. But do not let them rule you. Emotions are waves, they will pass. But your soul, beloved, your soul is anchored in eternity. No storm can uproot you. No betrayal can define you. You are more than what was done to you. Even now, heaven is writing a new chapter for you. Even now, angels are arranging divine appointments, opening doors, aligning paths. The enemy thought that this betrayal would end you, but heaven has turned it into the very thing that will elevate you. You will look back on this moment one day, and instead of bitterness, you will feel gratitude. For it was here, in the ashes of broken trust, that you discovered your true strength. Beloved, I must remind you, you are not alone. As I speak, I am surrounded by legions of angels. They are gathering around you even now. They are filling the space where you sit. They are touching your shoulders, whispering courage into your spirit. Do you feel that tingling on your skin? Do you feel that warmth in your chest? That is their presence. That is heaven reminding you that you are never abandoned. And more than angels, the Spirit of the Most High Himself is within you. Every breath you take is proof of His presence. Every heartbeat is sustained by His hand. Even when you doubted, even when you questioned, even when you thought you were too broken to go on, He never left you. He never let go. He will never let go. Beloved, take courage. Lift your head. Do not let betrayal define your story. You are stepping into a new season. The pain is real, but so is the promise. And the promise is greater. What is coming will make sense of what you have endured. What is ahead will heal what was behind. I, Michael, have spoken. I have revealed what was hidden. I have delivered the message heaven sent. But know this, this is not the end. This is the beginning of your awakening. Walk forward now, beloved, for the truth has set you free. Beloved, now that the veil has been lifted, you may feel a mixture of emotions swirling within your heart. Do not be alarmed. This is natural. The Spirit often stirs when it meets the truth. Even as your soul begins to process the revelations, know that every feeling you experience is acknowledged in heaven. Every tear, every ache, every pulse of your heartbeat is known and treasured. Nothing about you is unseen. Nothing about your pain has gone unnoticed. The heavens have watched patiently, and now the moment has arrived to show you the full spectrum of the truth you have long sensed but could not name. You have been living under shadows, beloved, shadows that whispered lies and distorted reality. Yet even in the darkness, the light of God's presence has never left you. That light has been subtle, almost imperceptible at times, but it has been constant. You may have doubted it, or thought it too faint to trust, but now it is blazing, illuminating the path before you. And what is being revealed through this message is a sign, a signal, that the darkness can no longer hold sway over your life. The one you trusted, the one whose actions have shaken you to your core, can no longer obscure the truth. Their deeds, once hidden in secrecy, have now been exposed. And yet, this exposure is not to incite vengeance. It is to free you. It is to awaken you. It is to bring you to a place where you can finally recognize your true power, your sacred worth, and your divine protection. Beloved, do you feel the trembling in your spirit as you take in these words? That is the recognition of truth within your soul. That tremble is your awakening. The part of you that has always known, that has always sensed the inconsistencies, the whispers of doubt, and the uneasy sensations in your chest, that part of you is awakening fully. And the time for hiding is over. The person who acted behind your back is now revealed not to you by chance, but by divine orchestration. God Himself has allowed this moment to arrive because your destiny cannot be delayed. Your purpose cannot be diminished by deception, and your life is too precious to be clouded by lies. Do not be afraid of what comes next. Even as revelations unfold, even as the weight of betrayal presses against your heart, understand that these events are shaping you, preparing you, refining you. Every tear you have shed has been a seed planted in fertile soil. Every moment of pain has been a crucible forging resilience, wisdom, and spiritual strength. You may have felt powerless, but in truth, you were always gathering unseen power. You were always collecting the armor of light that now surrounds you. Beloved, I tell you plainly, the person who has acted in secrecy against you does not have the authority to dictate your future. Their intentions may have been selfish, their actions hurtful, their heart misguided, but the power you carry within you is far greater than anything they could conjure. Heaven sees you. God knows you. And I, Michael, stand as a guardian at your side, shielding you from harm, revealing the path, and strengthening your resolve. The Spirit is calling you to rise, to step into a higher level of awareness. This is the awakening of discernment. You will no longer be swayed by empty promises or false smiles. You will recognize duplicity immediately. Your soul has been trained by experience, and your intuition, long silenced or questioned, is now fully alive. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust the divine guidance that courses through every fiber of your being. Beloved, the time has come to release what no longer serves you. The betrayal, the lies, the hidden actions, they were never yours to carry. That burden has weighed you down unnecessarily. And yet, even in carrying it, you have grown stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the voice of God. Now, the chains are breaking. You feel it, do you not? The heaviness lifting from your chest. The sharp ache in your heart softening. That is freedom. That is your soul reclaiming the space that is rightfully yours. Do not rush the healing process, beloved. Allow yourself to feel, to breathe, to mourn if necessary. Do not deny your emotions. Embrace them, acknowledge them, and then release them into the hands of God. Your sorrow is understood. Your grief is honored. But it is not your prison. The divine is calling you to stand, to walk, to rise into the fullness of your identity as a child of light, a bearer of love, and a vessel of truth. Even now, angels are surrounding you. You may not see them, but you can feel their presence in the flutter of your chest, in the warmth that courses through your body, in the quiet nudges of your intuition. They are holding space for you, protecting you, guiding you, and reminding you that you are never alone. And as you read these words, as you open your heart to the truth, the flow of divine energy around you intensifies. It is a current of power, of clarity, of light, and of love. Allow it to wash over you. Let it cleanse every corner of your being, every shadow, every fear, every doubt. Beloved, your life is about to enter a new chapter. The events that brought you here, the revelations that have shaken your trust, and the betrayal that has pierced your heart, all of these are now instruments in the symphony of your awakening. You are stepping into a season of clarity, a season of alignment, a season where your spirit will soar unfettered by deception. You are stepping into your destiny, and nothing can stop you. I am Michael, Archangel, your protector, your warrior, your guide. I have revealed what was hidden. I have lifted the veil of secrecy. I have delivered the word that was sent from the throne of God. And now, I say to you, stand firm, beloved. Walk forward with courage. Trust the guidance that surrounds you. Love yourself fiercely. Honor the journey that has brought you here, and know that every step you take from this moment onward is blessed, watched over, and divinely orchestrated. Beloved, as you continue to absorb these words, know that this is a sacred moment. The heavens are aligning around you even now. Every letter you read is infused with divine purpose. Every phrase is a spark from eternity, meant to ignite something deep within your soul. You were not meant to pass through this life blindly, not meant to accept shadows as reality, not meant to give your heart where it was not truly valued. You are being awakened. You are being seen. You are being prepared for the greatness that has always been written for you. I know it is difficult, beloved, to reconcile the love you gave with the betrayal you have discovered. You may feel torn, confused, perhaps even angry. These feelings are valid. Do not deny them. They are not mistakes, nor signs of weakness. They are the responses of a heart that was true, loyal, and pure. But now, the heavens call you to rise above them. To transform the sting of betrayal into wisdom, the sorrow into strength, and the confusion into clarity. You are not the victim of another's actions. You are the hero of your own story. The one you trusted, the one whose actions have cast shadows over your life. They have revealed their true nature not as a curse, but as a divine messenger. Yes, I say messenger. Their choices, though painful, are instruments in the symphony of your awakening. For if they had been fully honest, fully transparent, you might have stayed in the same cycle, repeating patterns that were never meant for you. God, in His infinite wisdom, allowed this revelation to awaken your soul. And now that it has been revealed, there is no turning back. You see the truth. You feel it. You know it deep in the marrow of your being. Beloved, the pain you feel is temporary. It is a refining fire. Each tear, each pang of heartache, is a tool that molds your spirit, carves away illusions, and prepares you for the brilliance that is your destiny. There is a transformation happening within you, invisible to the human eye, yet mighty and eternal in the spiritual realm. You are being lifted. You are being cleansed. You are being prepared to step into a higher version of yourself, one that will never again allow deception to touch the sacred spaces of your heart. Do you hear it, beloved? The whisper in your soul that says, I am not alone. I am being guided. I am being protected. That is the voice of the Most High. That is the presence of heaven itself. Even in your moments of doubt, even in your nights of tears, that voice has never left you. It has been quiet, subtle, waiting for the moment when your heart could fully receive it. And now, that moment is here. The angels surrounding you, their wings shimmer with light, even if you cannot see them. Their presence is tangible in the flutter of your chest, in the warmth that spreads through your body, in the sudden clarity that seems to pierce through confusion. I, Michael, Archangel, stand beside you. My sword is drawn not for harm, but for protection. My shield is raised to guard your spirit. And I tell you, now and forever, that nothing, not betrayal, not deception, not the schemes of the enemy, can touch the core of who you are. Beloved, you are about to step into a season of divine alignment. The path before you is now lit. The obstacles that seemed insurmountable are falling away. The chains that held you in doubt and fear have been broken. You are entering a period of clarity, understanding, and empowerment. You will begin to see people, situations, and events as they truly are. You will be able to discern with precision what belongs in your life and what does not. And in this new season, your heart will be safe, your soul honored, and your spirit strengthened. Do not despair over what was lost, for what has been revealed was never yours to carry. The betrayal was not a reflection of your worth, but a reflection of the choices of another. And though the pain is real, it is temporary. The healing that is coming is far greater than the hurt you feel now. You will emerge from this stronger, wiser, more attuned to the voice of God, and more capable of walking in your true purpose than ever before. Beloved, I ask you to feel the power of these words as they settle into your soul. Let them resonate. Let them awaken your courage. Let them light a fire of discernment that will never be extinguished. You are being lifted from the shadows into the brilliance of truth. You are being reminded of your sacred identity as a child of the Most High. You are being shown that even in the darkest moments, the light has never left you. You are not defined by betrayal. You are defined by your resilience, your faith, your courage, and your capacity to rise even when the world tries to dim your light. You are a beacon, beloved, and your light will shine brighter than ever now that the veil of deception has been lifted. I, Michael, Archangel of God, have revealed this to you. I have spoken the truth that has been hidden. The heavens rejoice in your awakening. The angels sing in celebration. And now, beloved, you are free to walk forward, carrying only what is sacred, what is true, and what is meant for you. Step boldly into your new life. Trust the guidance that surrounds you. Listen to the whispers of heaven. Know your worth. Know your power. Know that you are deeply, infinitely, and eternally loved. And in this knowledge, walk forward, not as one broken by betrayal, but as one awakened, protected, and destined for greatness. Say Amen if this word touched your soul, and share this video so another heart can be comforted.